we just gotta make sure we're looking at it to see if it's still going. Yep.
What's up, everyone?
Bloopers.
No, I know exactly why I did that. And it's
Should I start it over?
no.
Okay.
We'll just. John knows. What's up, everyone? From Goose Island Sports, I'm Tom English, and this is Hot Ones, a show with hot questions and even hotter wings. I'm here today with Elise English. She's got a movie coming out November 19th called Cats on Fire. She's currently a #1 seller with her new best book, What the Duck is Going On in America. And also, she wrote the intro. Elise, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Tom. I'm excited to be here.
Aren't we both? This is something we've both been aching to do for the longest times. Big fans of Hot Ones. And as you see, we got a bunch of hot sauces in front of us. We got some wings. We've got every accoutrement of the wing lifestyle. I've got some ranch blue cheese, jalapeno bacon ranch, plenty of milk. There's extra milk over there. But we are ready to do this. I am so nervous. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good, but I think I'm going in this with a little bit of
You getting in a little cocky?
yeah.
Yeah.
It might get rough. Who knows?
I feel you. But you know what? Let's talk about your wings real quick. If you could not risk them, but kind of show them to camera. You got some nice looking vegan wings, homemade. Yeah, good enough. They're starting to roll.
Yep, homemade vegan wings. I'm excited.
So what do you say? Should we get right into it?
Let's do it.
Wing number 1. You want to hold up that hot sauce? This is from Chicago, born and raised. Jalapeno. Starting off pretty basic. Probably shouldn't
Alright.
go because mine's mute.
Alright.
Yeah, not bad. I think I've caught a glimpse of what's to come, and that's not as bad anymore. So the first thing I wanted to talk about was you recently moved out here to Vancouver, the move to the
Yes.
Coop. What brought on that change from snowy Illinois to beautiful Pacific Northwest?
Man. You know, I think the end goal is Hawaii. But, you know, here's a step in between. And it's got more trees, more nature. You would have waterfalls, warmer temps, a little bit of chiller people. And, yeah, it's been great. I like it a lot so far. No more flat lands, no more negative 50-degree weather.
I was driving into Portland today and had the best view of Mount Hood. And I love looking at the Sears Tower, but Mount Hood beats the crap out of the Sears Tower any day of the week.
Yes.
Alright, so let's move on to the next guy. We've got, from Maui, a pineapple habanero hot sauce. Number 2.
Tasty.
Yeah, I really like this one. It's not really that hot at all, but you get that pineapple citrusy
It's
taste.
sweet, yeah.
So far, I don't need the milk. I don't need my my range set up here, but we got plenty of time. Now, going with your vegan wings, I wanted to talk to you about the vegan lifestyle.
Okay.
Obviously, moving out to near Portland, there's a lot more opportunities for you out here. What's the best and the worst imitation foods out there.
Best and the worst. Alright. The best. Beyond's doing a real kick-ass job, to be crazy. And they're everywhere. They're starting to get all over every restaurant, store, and it's pretty good. I like it. Best cheese would probably be Chow, but that still needs a little work. Let's see. Worst one is anything tofutti. Like that stuff tastes like nothing.
Yeah.
It's gross.
What was the hardest food to leave behind? Something that's irreplaceable.
You know, at first I thought it was going to be corned beef, but then when I tasted that, it wasn't great anymore. And it's odd because like bacon doesn't even smell good anymore, which is unheard of.
Yeah.
I think cheese was really hard for a while.
Yeah, just some classic mac and cheese.
Yeah. For sure.
All right, so let's go on to sauce number 3. What do we got here? Because I got it written down. Somebody wrote it with yellow ink on yellow paper, so I can't.
We've got cilantro lime serrano sauce.
Another big fan of this one. This is just something that's, you're getting a lot of good flavor out of this one. It's not too hot. It's got a little bit of a kick, but it's something that you can add into pretty much anything to get a good flavor.
Agreed. It's our place from the farmer's market. We make homemade sauces.
Mm-hmm.
So we're showcasing 3 of them.
They do a good job.
Hmm?
So Elise, you've been known to have a bit of what some may call a granny personality. And that I'm looking over here, I see your bowl of butterscotch candies.
Yes.
I'm noticing that you have 2 cats, but if the apartment complex allowed, you would probably have more.
Yeah.
Where does this granny lifestyle come from?
You know, my first thought is Teresa. The original, the OG granny with her super long sweaters in high school. My inspiration. I don't know. I think, you know, it's the comfy lifestyle, the goofy lifestyle, the not care what people think. And butterscotch is good. I don't know.
You like, a lot of it is just carefree, but you seem to get really defensive when it gets to butterscotch.
It's good. I mean, everyone makes fun of it. I don't like it.
It's good stuff. I don't know. I just remember from like 5th grade when you did your project on
Yeah.
Grandma Moses.
Yep.
Yeah. From then on out, it's like, yep, this is my sister. All right.
I borrowed one of Teresa's sweaters. We got
This is wing number 4. We got some Nando's.
peri-peri sauce.
I'm feeling good. It's not hitting me yet.
It's not hitting me either.
For those of you used to watching Hot Ones and you're used to Sean Evans, the guy who interviews, always killing it and the guest always freaking out and overreacting, it's going to be flipped today. She is a seasoned pro with all things hot, and up until very recently, I've been a wimp, so real nervous about this last couple months.
Yeah, it's good.
All right. So you kind of mentioned it before, but I want to talk about some waterfalls. I want to talk about the nature out here.
Okay.
You mentioned it as something that brought you out. What is it that draws you to these places? What makes you defy TLC and want to chase waterfalls, even if it ends up with you just driving around for hours?
I don't know if it's because it reminds me of Hawaii, but I just feel like it like drowns out like waterfall. You and the waterfall.
Now, have you been exposed to any animals so far out here?
No. We saw what are they called? Marmots?
I had no idea. Those things scared the hell out of me.
They look like beavers
Yeah.
out of that Mount Rainier. And we also saw they were like, kind of like ground squirrels, but different. That's about it, yeah. Haven't seen a mountain lion, haven't seen a bear.
That's always good.
Yeah.
You've always been one to be around animals. You know, you have 2 cats right now, Bernie and River, as River tries to drink my milk. You've had 2 mice, of course, a little pup named Zoe.
Lots of fish.
Lots
frogs,
of fish. You have
smokies.
frogs?
I had frogs. I had swimming frogs. Tiny Tim.
Don't remember Tiny Tim, but again, I'm not surprised. Going through your Instagram, I just saw tons and tons of animals. There was a selfie with a pig, and just really excited to see what kind of animals you're gonna meet out here.
Yeah, I mean, I did go to a farm and saw some cows and goats and stuff.
Speaking of which, you have quite the cow on you right now.
Yes, I do.
What's his name?
You know, I call him Lenny. Some other people call her Bessie.
Bessie, Lemmy.
Lenny, Bessie, it's a they, them kind of situation.
Whatever you feel like calling it. All right. Let's move on to our next one.
Another farmer's market.
This one's a personal favorite of mine. This is not just a regular habanero sauce, but a smoked habanero. They smoke the pepper and then they start to make the sauce.
Real good.
Why do we have Christmas music going on in the background?
That's good.
Going in for those second bites.
See, yours are gonna be hotter because you have I feel like mine's dry on my end. So it's not as hot. It's not like a dab of it.
Yeah, it's not even a dab, it's just like a line.
It's more than a dab.
Yeah.
You're brave.
You know what? If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it.
Especially the amount of Devon you have on there.
Don't, no.
I might
No.
start dabbing them after
No,
this.
I don't wanna look at that. So something that we've experienced through the years growing up together, we had to share a room for a couple of years growing up. And one of the things I learned about you real early is that you are one of the worst sleepwalkers and sleepwalkers.
Yes.
What's your favorite sleep story you have
Oh my
or
gosh.
have been told?
Alright, so I found out about this years later. But apparently when I was about maybe 12, maybe a little younger, Teresa was saying goodbye to her then boyfriend, now husband Dan, at the front door. Everyone else was asleep. I silently walk out of my room, walk down the stairs, look him in the eye and say, read the Bible and do what it says. And then turn around and walk back upstairs.
And I honestly think that's why Dan is still around. He reads the Bible every day. Honestly, I would be terrified. I would have
I think
assumed.
they were. They didn't tell me until years later. So.
Yeah, she might be possessed right now. Might as well keep that away from her. But yeah, we have a lot of weird sleepers in our family, so I think that's something that's going to stick with you for a while.
Yeah, probably.
All right,
We're at number 6.
halfway point.
Huh?
We got the crazy horseradish sauce. This is the first one that's got me worried just because of the amounts I have.
Yeah, I dab this. I'm gonna dab them from now on. It's like sweet.
I'm getting the aftertaste of the horseradish. Like, not full on, but just enough.
I get that at first, but not
like something that you probably would know, but like a shrimp cocktail. Cocktail sauce.
I got you. I had shrimp, way back when.
Alright, so as I mentioned, we grew up, same room, had a bit of a sibling rivalry growing up. I think culminating in one of my proudest moments, the throwing of a Nick Carter picture down the sewer. Very proud of that moment. I think that's when we were forced to be friends, or we were just going to kill each other.
Yeah, it was funny because I remember that day because me and Alex had spent so much time. We were tracing and coloring pictures of Nick Carter because we were obsessed, obviously. And when Tommy threw it down the sewer, the punishment for that was I get to throw one of Tommy's pictures down the sewer. So I think I threw one of your Power Rangers pictures or something, but you clearly did not care at all. But what's funny about our relationship is we I feel hated each other during the day, but then when no one was looking at night, we'd always hang out.
I feel like that's how it is though, if you share a bunk bed with somebody, you can't
Completely hate each other.
hate each other completely.
Yeah. You can make the other one do what you want. You're on the bottom one.
I was on the bottom. All right.
One of my personal faves.
So this one is from our favorite spot in Portland, Fire on the Mountain. This is their bourbon chipotle sauce. Yeah, it's in little mason jars and they are very hard to pour, as we've come to learn.
Because I just licking my fingers with it.
I'm starting to get that the lip and right here is burning.
Yeah, a little bit. That's so good.
You want?
Yes,
It's got a bit of my sauce on it. Alright, something that you were kind of talking about, during the night, during the morning, we weren't always complete enemies. And I think a big reason during the mornings, especially on Saturdays, was because of what was on TV.
Yeah.
I want to talk to you about what was your favorite Saturday morning cartoon?
Oh.
And why has it changed today?
What do you mean, why has it changed?
Why
Has
is
it changed?
no? I'm saying why is there no great
Oh.
cartoon today?
All right, well, here's the thing. One Saturday morning was the best. We had our top contenders, the Weekenders, Pepper Ann. Then you got the classics, Recess, Doug,
Was
Lloyd in Space.
I feel like there's times where you just make things up, and because of you have such a weird memory that I gotta take your word for it.
Yeah.
What was the one where it was a bunch of it was cartoon court?
Oh, you remember this one?
Yeah.
You were the one that we watched it together, and I thought I was going crazy until you remembered it too.
Okay.
But I don't think I thought that it came on before or after what's his name? Bill Nye the Science Guy. But no one else knows this show, so I'm guessing it was not. But it was Science Court, and it's amazing. It's all these kids take these grown-ups to Science Court because grown-ups don't know science, and it's hilarious.
Okay, what show bring back?
Yeah, it's timeless, I'm telling you.
Was PB Otter in that
Oh, it wasn't on one Saturday morning, but it was good, and we both agreed on that one.
same? Yeah.
That was a good one. And then you got like the Nick Jr. I think no Disney Jr. Some of those where it was like Bear in the Big Blue House, Out of the Box. I think there was another one on that was pretty good, but.
Yeah, Nickelodeon with Face.
Oh, Face. And with the stick, popsicle stick.
It was weird. Some of it is like really nostalgic and just amazing, but some of it is just really weird to look back on. But yeah, it's kind of weird. I watch like the stuff our nieces and nephews are watching.
Oh, it's bad.
It's just, yeah.
It's so bad. But good thing,
He's embarrassed. He just made his televised debut.
But you know, Disney's, coming out with the Disney Plus, which at first I was like, oh man, we have to pay for another thing. They're taking things off Netflix. I was a little disappointed, but now it's like they're bringing back all these classics. And I'm real excited about that. So all these ones, it's like, the kids now, they can finally watch them.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great.
We just gotta be
Why
like
not?
the cool aunts and Same time.
You from like Boston?
I tried saying aunt and uncle at the same time. We just gotta be the cool aunt and uncle
Yeah,
that make sure they know.
for sure.
Alright.
Wait, I need a jacket. Alright, which one are we at?
We are on the Reaper.
Carolina Reaper sauce from our local farmers market.
We're stepping it up a pepper. I think up until now this is, it may not be the hottest sauce, but it's the hottest pepper I've ever had.
Yeah.
You know what, I'm really glad we don't have sound effects. You know that like noise where it's like a struggle and you just hear like
Yeah.
a big bass? I feel like that's all I've been doing lately.
You can add those in.
Yeah. Alright,
Right up there.
at least we have a recurring segment called Explain That Gram, where we look at your
Oh,
Instagram
man.
and try to
Bring it back
have you
the
explain them.
laptop.
Yeah, it's definitely not my phone. Alright, so the first one I want to talk about goes into how you have this weirdness about you and you don't give a damn what people think, even if you make your own superhero movie.
Yes!
Explain this to me.
Wait, you gotta show the camera first. Alright, so back in, 2012, I think it was?
2012.
The very honorable Biz Heisey and I, we made our own movie, and it's brilliant. It's called Credo and Regitzerd. I'm gonna forget the last part of it. In the race against the time bomb, something like that, poison bomb. Look it up, it's on YouTube, the whole, 45 minutes in 3 parts. And there's 2 superheroes, 2 villains, maybe just 1 villain, and one funny dude and 1 weapon of mass destruction. It's brilliant, I tell you.
Will
Very
there ever
proud.
be a sequel?
We've been asked that multiple times, and it's like, if it happens, we can spark an idea, maybe, but it hasn't happened yet. We don't want to mess up a good thing with a sequel. You got more for me, Tom?
I got more. Let me just enjoy myself. So I want to talk to you about your love for Disney, another biz.
Yes.
Let's talk about Pocahontas.
Yes. Oh man, I was so excited. We went to Disney in February of 2017, I believe it was. Maybe 16? I think it was 17. We went to Disney, and Pocahontas is my absolute favorite. favorite. I love her. My lips are starting to do the numbing thing, even though it's not that hot. She came. We had to like line up in this building, and when she came out, I lost it. It's like this Pocahontas. I was fangirling so hard. I love her, and it was amazing. And I had blue hair at the time, and she was loving it. She was like, "How many berries did it take to color your hair?" I was so proud.
From this trip alone, I saw that you had pictures with Elsa, you had a picture with Moana.
Yes.
We really did it.
We went
You really
hard.
did good.
Yeah. Nico, I photobombed a little kid. They all cut the line, so I had to jump in there.
Those damn kids trying to get pictures.
Right. Sometimes adults want pictures of Nico too.
All right. I want to talk about one that we kind of saw stumble in, but your two patch,
Oh, yeah,
the baby.
my babies. Those are my babies.
Babies, roommates,
River.
pets.
Yep. My partners in crime, my BFFs, my little munchkins.
Spaz and anxiety.
Yeah. Yep. I'm surprised one of them hasn't been parkouring off the walls over here. It must be, it's kind of its sleeping hour. And you saw the other one fall off that thing. So, yeah. Those are the cats. River's middle name is actually Nico.
Your cat has a middle name.
They both have middle names. Yeah.
What's Bernie's middle name?
Bernie's middle name is F. Sanders.
F. Sanders? What does the F stand for?
Use your imagination. Bernie F. Sanders.
So technically he doesn't have a middle name then.
He does. Bernie F. Sanders English.
Bum, 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 bum. No middle.
Bernie F. Sanders.
F. Sanders. F. Sanders. All right.
What are we on right now?
We are on
Faya?
Faya.
Another one from Maui?
Oh boy. Scorpion 4-pepper sauce. Very, very hot.
Dab. They were trying to make the hot water that's popular on Maui hotter.
It's very hard to get out.
It is. It's the only one that actually has like a hot sauce dab thing.
Yeah.
So
Alright. So let's move.
Stepping it up? Yeah, we're stepping it up. It's the point of no return right there. It's the part where you start hallucinating. How you doing over there, Tom?
I wish we had like a zoom in on my face right now because I'm trying to blow this plant over there.
I'm trying to go milkless until the end.
Yeah, no, as soon as I said I'm not going milk, I went milk.
That was hotter than I expected.
Go away. Seriously, it's like, I knew it was going to be hot, but it was like, alright, it'll be hot, and then it goes away. I'm going with the explanation that I put a lot on here.
Yeah, there's a lot. That stuff, you put a dot on and it's hot. You put a stuff to cover the whole wing. It's crazy.
That's all I got.
It's not a joke now.
Alright, Elise, So I only planned those questions because we added two wings late. So I'm out of questions. And I'm out of like
Start
brain.
improvising.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm out of brain cells.
Should I start asking you questions?
I don't know. You want?
Alright.
Ooh, don't lick your lips. That only spreads it.
Watch your ass.
Don't touch your ass.
Tom, what got you into hot ones?
Hot ones. I don't know. Probably YouTube. Their search engine was like, "Hey, let's put this on Tom's feed," and it was probably somebody I liked. So it was like, "Hey, I don't really know what this is, but this person I know." So I don't know what my first one was.
I have no idea what you just said. I'm scared for the next one.
I'm very scared because I know what El Jefe tastes like.
Mm-hmm.
You know what else I'm next? I've almost had an entire thing of milk.
You're not supposed to use the whole gallon, remember? I mean, this is almond milk, so it's not gonna hurt as much, but...
I have puked before of drinking a gallon of milk. I'm well aware. Plus French.
Can you pass me to a bomb? You put a lot on too. You might want to like scrape some of that off. Ooh.
Alright, but
There you go.
there we go.
Oh no. This oh no. This is bad. This is gonna be real bad. My napkin. Oof. This is where we're gonna start pacing. I can feel it. You ready?
We have done a good We've done a good job of sitting down.
We have. Yeah, I'm not feeling like
You are shaking.
I'm shaking?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was kind of shaking though. Shave off the house.
Oh, fuck.
I know.
So if you're familiar with the show, you know that the bomb is like...
It's the infamous. This is the real point of no return. Like once you get past this one, I don't even think you taste the next two.
It's like the devil opens up your jaw and spits into your mouth. That's what I'm expecting.
And no one dabs this one, so we're going in.
Ready?
No, but here goes. I'm not tasting it yet. Wait. It's coming. It's building.
Oh, it's coming.
It's coming. Woohoo!
Knocks on the back door.
The sweat's coming.
Woo-wee. If I keep dancing, it won't hit me. Just avoid it. Oh, no.
I can't do it. Oh.
Ooh. Crying.
I shouldn't have done that one.
I'm sorry.
You know what I do say that really hot peppers
Whew.
release endorphins? Makes you feel.
Watch your eyes.
Yeah.
Come up. Oh. Look at that tear.
You look so sad right now. Oh, that was bad. Ugh. It's still going. It's like you think it's done.
Why is this music? Did I spit any milk on you?
Oh no, because I did some too.
I'm really sorry about that. It's like I'm gonna be funny and I'm gonna gargle milk.
Oh, it's in my nose. Oh no.
Wow, that was a big step up.
It just keeps.
Firefight was bad, let me tell you. Like the bomb. Holy fuck.
I mean, walk.
They're not messing around with it. They're not overreacting. Let me tell you. That's just numb.
No, it's not. I mean, no.
I just drank milk and it just had no feeling. It was like going to the demo.
I don't know if El Jefe is going to be worse.
I don't think it will be.
Let's hope not.
You've done an El Jefe. I've never
Yeah.
done a whole one, but
El Jefe is not that bad.
oh god damn, I got it.
On the Scoville level, it's supposed to be worse, but I need her band. I think it's about.
Oh, my tongue.
Alright, it's starting to go.
Mine's coming back.
It does that. I really wanted to go without milk. No. And I can handle my sauce.
Seriously, be really careful. Just like, I was looking at mine and it had like sauce on my finger.
I just got a new one. No joke over here.
You know what I realized?
Huh.
You're only taking like a bite out of each one.
Yeah. I didn't want to fill up because mine are pretty filling and they're huge.
Okay.
I'll probably go back, but like, yeah. Did you eat your whole one?
I went hard. I just kept going and then threw it and then panicked.
I mean, I took a decent ass bite, but. I'm surprised I don't have the hiccups yet. My one hiccup.
I'm not drinking milk right now. I'm just holding it against my lips.
I'm pretty okay now. Like, it's still in my nose, like my sinuses. The rest, it's like there, but it's not panic anymore. You know him over there?
So
Your lips giving out on me?
I'm just, why is silent night in the background?
You know, we had cat games on in the background, and then it turned into this. And I'm not really sure. running all down my eyes.
Yeah, really. Did you have any of this one?
Yeah.
Okay. It is empty.
Alright, I'm pretty good, yeah. That was bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was cocky with that one. But
Cocky.
I can't talk in a normal accent right now.
Try doing that.
What? I'm scared to dab now. Alright, bring on the hef. The hottest sauce at our favorite location.
El Jefe. Translation, the boss.
Every time I order something with this, they're like, you know it's real hot, right?
And the first time you couldn't really finish it.
Yeah, I had to take one bite at a time, and I finished.
You were so
Stick that in
you were so cocky that first time.
there. Yeah, I was like, this can't be that bad.
Yeah.
Now I'm shaking. Oh,
I know about hot sauce.
I had like one hiccup. It was amazing. I didn't think I was capable of that. And
Trash in there if you want to throw it.
yeah. Yeah, I had to go one bite at a time, and I can only finish one. And then I finished like a couple at home, and then I had to like wash them off and just do the bourbon sauce. So I was like, this isn't even good anymore.
Mm.
You need an ice cube or something? My nose is burning. See if we go like, what's her name? Can't remember anything right now.
Who? Detail.
Aria.
Maisie Williams.
Yeah, you know how she was talking about her ears burning?
Oh
She
yeah.
wanted to put milk in her ears.
Yeah, I'm not.
I'm not feeling that yet, but we'll see.
Yeah. It's funny, like I feel terrible, I look down and I feel like, alright, I'm ready. But I'm not.
Alright, it can't be that bad though. I feel like
It's gonna be bad though.
I feel like the
It might not
bottom
be
is the
as
worst.
bad.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
gonna be bad.
It's gonna be bad. We're surviving though. Proud of us.
Are we? I spat milk in the air like a fountain.
I couldn't control it.
Alright, wing number 9.
No, this is 11.
Wing number 11. They usually do 9.
Yeah. Okay. I overcooked that one. Woo.
So I'm not thinking about it because if I think about it, it's gonna hit me harder than it probably would. But I'm gonna keep singing my song. It doesn't feel bad, but I think it's gonna hit soon. I don't know when it's gonna hit, but I think it's doing pretty good.
This one's not as bad.
I'm scared because I think it's gonna come,
No,
and it's not there yet.
I think we're good.
I had like a little finger of this, and I nearly died when we were at the restaurant.
You know, but anything after the bomb, it's like you don't taste it anymore. I taste it in my nose. I feel it, I guess. I just started your colors. I like feel it on my cheeks. Like I don't even. How did it get on my cheek?
From the inside.
Yeah.
So on the count of 3, what color does this song remind you of? 3, 2, 1, red.
Gold. Okay. like Christmassy and golden.
Yeah, what could be? It's like Christmas, you know, classic colors. Red,
Silver and gold.
green, nah.
Gold.
Silver.
It's kind of twinkly, you know?
Yeah. I really hope this films and
And it saves.
yeah.
Still going.
We're 46 minutes in.
Alright, we're on the last one.
Okay, so
12
this
wings
one,
up, 12 wings down. Is that what he says?
something like that. It's so fucking thick.
Why are you shaking it up?
So we usually have a tradition around here. We put a little last dab. We usually put. Oh fuck! That's actually a terrible idea. We usually put a last dab on it. That's why we call it the last dab. XXX, triple X, Vin Diesel. I've already got a lot on there, but you know what? For the views, for the clout, my mouth is salivating so fucking much.
You know,
There's so much water in my mouth.
I don't feel it in my mouth
Is there
anymore,
air
just in my
coming?
nose. Yeah, that's good.
That's fine. Oh wow, I can feel it in my stomach now. Oh, that is the bomb.
You know though, I haven't got the hiccups. My stomach doesn't hurt yet. And I'm not like hallucinating or like, you know, I haven't tried to walk, but sometimes like really hot stuff makes me feel like drunk. So we'll see. I mean maybe I'll look back on this and see our reactions to mom and be like, yeah.
Oh
so
no,
that
I
was,
already know for a fact we're drunk right now. You can tell yourself whatever you want, but
You've got all around your lips is red.
yeah, I don't doubt
It's
it.
true. Alright. Ready for this?
All right, Elise.
I'm not actually gonna touch it because it's chicken, but
You've been through the gauntlet. 11 down, 1 to go. Is there anything you want to say before your last wing?
unicorns are cool, man.
Unicorns are cool, man. Fuck it.
Whoop. Oh no!
Oh no, don't say that. Don't say that.
I'm feeling my teeth. My teeth burn. You know though, it's not as bad as the bomb. It's like flavorful. I feel it though. Oh my god.
When we edit that, can we have as if it was just a bunch of steam and my head just flew off on its own? Thanks, Jim.
Is it Jim or what's his
That's the.
What's laptop filler, Bob?
I don't know.
That's good. Last dab.
That is ridiculously hot, but it is good.
My lips, my whole mouth is shaking. I can barely like put the glass in there.
I'm waiting for it to. I'm waiting for it to come, but.
I mean, it's coming back, but oh yeah, it's coming back. It's not as bad as the bomb.
Not as bad as the bomb, that's for sure.
That's disgusting.
Oh, it's so fucking gross. Ugh.
How you feeling?
I have a weird feeling right now, just like
Emotional
shiver.
help. Do what Mamie did and she hurt. Yeah, that's her name, right? Or she just like starts like.
It's in my stomach now.
It goes in that economy. The milk doesn't help, it makes it worse.
I need a spit bucket. The milk does not make it worse.
Well, it makes it better for a second, and then it's like, because it makes it better, it comes back with a vengeance. But then it's like you have to get more milk.
I need a spit bucket because my mouth is filling up with saliva and it's accumulating all of the hotness, the heat, as some would say. And it's going back down and it's just burning my throat. Whew.
See, I thought I was going to rival Jack Shepherd.
I think ours are hotter.
I think so too. Nobody else dabbed the bomb.
I'm good knowing that I did that. I'm never going to do that again.
I might forget.
That's the hottest thing I've ever.
Oh,
About right here is the hottest thing I've ever experienced up until today. And that's because I've had these.
like, even this, it's like, yeah. Yeah, yeah. We're going to reorder that.
No, we're not. Because we're just not going to do this again. But I feel like if I threw this, it would set off a literal bomb. You know?
I do. I believe you.
You know what I'm not looking forward to?
Like in a half hour from now?
Yeah. I'm like thinking,
Grotesque thoughts over there.
I'm like trying to imagine on the color scale.
Oh no.
So much milk.
Coming down.
I think I'm through.
I'm proud that he didn't hiccup.
I think.
Only for the bomb though.
Yeah,
Not for the others.
that's true. All right, so Elise, we could say whatever we want, but one thing's for sure, we did it. We went 12 for 12. It may not have looked pretty, but we
We
did
did it.
All right, this camera, this camera, this camera, this camera, this camera, this camera, and the camera and the paper towels. Tell us what you got going on, and I don't know, eat some celery.
Watch my videos, Barbie Girl, Tarzan. Watch my movie, Credo and Regixer Race Against the Poison Bomb, or whatever it's called. I can't even remember. Read my book.
What the duck is happening in America?
Yeah. It's got some good insight in there. On autocorrect in America.
Okay. So I think that's gonna do it with us here tonight. I've been Tom English. This has been Elise English. I don't know where I'm at right now.
I'm good. I'm good. That was great.